Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Mavericks. Enigmatic. That may be the only way to describe Kyrie Irving and his incredible handle. The sharpshooting playmaker is the focus of the offense as they prepare to get busy in Fiserv Forum. Mavs, Bucks, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And he gets the bucket.
Derek Jones Jr.
Now Lillard. He had 27 points last game. Antetokounmpo, no good. Dallas with the ball. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Dallas ball.
Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Giannis. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Jones.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Lillard against Doncic. Releases. They grab their own miss.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the paint, Lively, and that one is stuffed right through.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Here's Giannis. Rebound by Williams. The Mavericks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And Giannis gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Doncic. This game, 26 points. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And the Bucks miss again. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. 6-point lead. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Now here's Lillard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Curry the bucket on the assist from Hardaway.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard outside. Over Curry. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Dallas leading by 10. Curry passes to Powell. And here's Jones. Outside Hardaway. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. From the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Curry. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Lillard against Hardaway. And that one's good. Lillard.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Buries the jump shot. Hardaway has got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Mavericks leading by 9. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
and he uses the glass on the lane. 12 points for him.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And a deep three from Doncic. Milwaukee with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo passes to Payne. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Williams passes to Doncic. Bounce pass from Williams. Hardaway against Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again, and it's sent back by Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Mavericks substitution. Hardy.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 12-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Giannis against Williams. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Doncic from deep three-point land. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Middleton for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Doncic very comfortable down low.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Beasley, the pass to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Hardy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
I always like to hold to the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. For 3, Middleton. That shot off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all about Dallas as the game got going. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. They did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter they were still up 11. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. Get those opportunity looks, good things tend to happen.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Williams, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Good on the bucket.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside Portis. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Lillard kicks to Beasley. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Unloads. And it's Lillard missing. Dallas leading by 14. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard finds Portis. Have a look at the stats for Malik Beasley.
Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good, Portis. Dallas making a switch here. And Portis drains both of them. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Irving with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. A second chance effort. The Bucks working the ball around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 18 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Puts the move on, and Giannis will lay it in. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Lillard. 11th in scoring. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Portis, and it's Payne in for Damian Lillard. The Mavericks also with a sub. Josh Green's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Count it, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Giannis charging into the lane. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks leading by 13. At the elbow, Jones. Power down with both hands.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Down low. Green left side. To the middle. Here's Powell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Hardaway dishes to Jones, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Jones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton, and Jones sends it back. And here comes the break. Here's Green. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Hardaway from outside and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee Bucks. Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Over to the left wing. That's a 2 from Lillard. Gets a very good look and converts. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Lillard the pass to Portis. Doncic with the steal. The pass to Hardy.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas leading by 16.
I see him.
That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Beasley. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Lillard's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Bucks.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Lillard against Doncic. Lillard outside. A 3. And that one is off.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the 3-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy. All free throws good from Doncic.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bucks trail by 17. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dallas has gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis.
In the lineup for your Bucks.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Ibley the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Doncic. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Doncic looking it over. And the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Dallas calls timeout.
Once again, for your
They're up by 14. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Curry with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, it's about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.